What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Baldman Reacts. This one's going out to Joanna. The band is Sacred Sin. The track is Darkside. They are from Portugal. I do not know a whole lot about them. I know this is an old track. I think it's coming from 1993. So, let's go ahead and get into it. The band is Sacred Sin. The track is Darkside. And here we go. Thrashy guitar work. Nice synths going on there. Definitely hear the early thrash influences in the production. Headbanger's Ball, wow. Definitely has production from that era. Great riff. Alright, I'm still not up to speed here, but we'll get there. Definitely has that early death metal feel. A lot of that thrash influence. I like the riffs. I like these riffs a lot, these changes. Cool drum pattern. Good old spooky word in between the thrashing. Nice quick solo here. Really don't love that drum sound though, I gotta be honest. Almost a Testament-like feel in that riff there. Yeah, it really reminds me of a bit of Testament. I like the sound though. Just don't like the way that snare and the kicks sounded together. It's a cool track, especially if you think about it and you take it for that time period. That was Sacred Sin and Darkside, coming all the way back to 93, 94 era. Man. Got a more modern track from them. I think I'm gonna do here in the next day or two. But it's a good track, and apparently they were the first band from Portugal to make it onto MTV. So good stuff. Definitely want to hear more. Definitely want to hear some more of the modern stuff. Yeah, you go back and you listen to some of the 80s and 90s records, and because we've gotten so accustomed to better, clearer, more polished production, it certainly does feel and sound a bit dated. And I try to do my best when I listen to a lot of that stuff to make sure to not let the production hinder the listening experience, because we were dealing with, especially back then, where production was going to be better the more money you had, because making records back then was far more expensive than it is today. there you could have severe deltas in just how good a record sounded depending on the band, who the band was, how big their budget was, and how much time they were able to spend in the studio. You go and you listen to the Black Album from Metallica, where they spent a year and a half making the record and dropped hundreds of thousands of dollars and in top quality studios and had all the money and the equipment, and the record still sounds good. It still holds up today. You listen to stuff that did not have that ridiculously insane budget, and it doesn't sound as good. So the production, the difference in production was definitely depending on truly dependent on budget, and band, and label, and that kind of stuff. And it's a little more equal these days. You can mix on a budget and still have get a record that's not going to sound as drastically superior or inferior, as long as you have somebody good knowing what they're doing behind the boards and good gear, or even not even good gear, but reasonably solid gear. So I like the track. I think it's really good. Can't wait to hear more. Joanna, thank you, my friend. That's really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the cool reactions yesterday to doing an acoustic day. I didn't realize just how well received that would be, and I'm glad you all enjoyed it. And it was a lot of fun. I guess we'll do one next week. So, thank you much. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you that celebrated. I've got something coming for that. Thank you to my law enforcement, military veterans, and first responders, what you do every day. I love you and I appreciate you. As always, you have been awesome. I have been Baldman. I will see you in the next one. Be excellent to each other and keep headbanging.